Yesterday it was revealed. Times Person of the Year. And I believe anybody, you give them 3 guesses for sure, they would get it. Because it's obvious. Times Person of the Year is Taylor Swift. Obviously, a huge year for Taylor. And beating out some impressive competition. Every single other person in the world. You got to give her credit for that. Where does this rank among her accomplishments?
I mean, pretty low.
Yeah, actually. There's many other things that she's done that I feel are more impressive. But it does put her in some pretty impressive company. Like, you think about the other people that have won Person of the Year. Most of them fairly important, to say the least. So, she also did like a big interview with Time, of course, where she had some interesting thoughts. So of course, you can go check those out. She kind of downplays the supposed feud that she would have with Beyonce. She says that they're friends. She talks about the Travis Kelce relationship. It does kind of shed some light, if you recall, the little feud she had with Kanye years ago.
Oh, yeah.
But that hasn't been covered enough. So what's your first reaction, Isaiah, to Taylor Swift adding one more mega accomplishment to her mantle?
I mean, this seemed like an obvious one
for
2023. I wanted to know who the other candidates were.
Every other person.
And so I'm looking at some of the top choices.
Yeah.
Of who she beat out.
Uh-huh.
Coming in second place, Barbie.
Not a person.
Not a real person.
Although that wouldn't be probably the first time that Time has done something goofy like that.
We also had King Charles III.
Yeah.
Coming in third. How about
fittingly
in fourth, Hollywood Strikers?
Wow. We're already scraped that. That's where we're at.
Fifth, you might be wondering, Sam Altman. Who's that?
I'm only familiar with him from a couple weeks ago. He is the OpenAI CEO.
He is behind a lot of the artificial intelligence thing with all like ChatGPT and all that jazz.
So he actually might have been, even though not a household name, he may have been also an appropriate choice.
And then it just gets down to the 1%ers.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? What do you think about some of her top competition?
I think it makes it even more clear that she was the correct choice.
Yeah.
She affected culture and the conversation, society, worldwide, much more than any of those others, except, yet again, maybe Sam Altman. But even he is a singular individual that would be, the whole mantle of AI would be placed upon him. And I don't know if that'd be fully accurate, but also I don't know enough about AI to know.
Yeah, it's pretty wild when you go down the list of even who was considered. There was 9 finalists, and 3 of them I feel like were very controversial.
Okay.
You want me to name the controversial ones?
Go ahead.
Oh, perfect. Let's get controversial. We're
not taking sides.
We've got Trump prosecutors.
Okay.
We've got Vladimir Putin.
Yeah.
After waging his war in Ukraine.
Uh-huh.
He made it in the top 9 for Times People of the Year. We also have Jerome Powell, who is the chairman of the Federal Reserve in charge of high inflation.
Yeah. That would have been another good choice, I suppose. Very talked about in the past year. But I don't know. Would you say maybe it was a down year for persons?
I mean,
would you say?
If 3 of the 9 are controversial figures, I would say so.
I think Vladimir Putin, I would argue 2023 wasn't even his biggest year.
No, I wonder what he came in last year.
Yeah. Much more.
This year, he was number 8.
Yeah.
He had 3% of the vote.
How embarrassing for
How
him.
do you get to vote also? I would like to be able to have a vote.
Who would you vote for Taylor Swift?
I mean, this year I would have for sure voted for Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
This was her year. I mean, she's obvious choice.
Yeah. Now, okay, let's make a big prediction. 2024 Person of the Year.
That's a good question. Who could possibly overtake Taylor Swift as a better Person of the Year next year? Well, if someone wages a war, they'll be in the top 9.
Mm-hmm. Also, well, you got to think election 2024.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So probably one of the people running for president, I would guess. Maybe like, I don't know. I don't even want to start theorizing about what's going to happen with that. But I'm going to say politician. Can I just say that?
You're going to go politician,
Yeah,
huh?
can that just be somebody election adjacent in some way?
I'm going to go in a different category. I'm going to go not a real person. I'm going to go like the Barbie, Hollywood strikers. I'm going to go that route.
Okay.
Where it's not even it's not even a singular human.
Is there a big movie or something coming out?
There'll be something.
That's what is it?
I don't know what it is yet.
Well, we know what movies are coming out.
Yeah.
Ooh, you should pick Godzilla.
I'm not even
sure.
sure.
A new Godzilla movie coming out.
Could it be Godzilla next year?
Could it be?
I think it will be not a real human. Maybe a group like the Hollywood Strikers.
Maybe they'll be like an AI bot.
Oh, could be.
Yeah, that probably is a good choice.
Wasn't that a great Riot clip? While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.